In this video, I'm gonna show you how to juggle without actually being able to juggle so you can impress your friends without having any actual talent. If that sounds interesting to you, then let's get right into how to do this trick.
And by the way, in case you don't already know me, my name is Fly Juggler Bennett Santor. I've been juggling for over a decade. I'm an international juggling champion. I've juggled 9 balls, and now I get to teach juggling to hundreds of thousands of people like you guys through my social media presence. Anyways, back to the video.
By the way, if you have professional juggling balls, that will definitely help you learn this. But the main thing you want for this is something that kind of squishes down so you could at least catch 2 in one hand pretty easily. I offer some at flyjuggling.com. These are the ones that I use and they're great, but they are certainly not the only juggling balls that will work. But for the purpose of this tutorial, I'm just gonna do it with multicolored balls so you can see everything that's going on. Okay, so this is called Claymotion, and really what's going on here is you're throwing 2 balls at the same time, and one of them you're catching in the same hand, and the other one you're catching in the other hand. So I'll do it again, boom, like this, and you'll notice the only ball that's actually crossing hands is the pink ball, and the other 2 balls are staying on the same side. So no matter what variation you do, that will pretty much always be true. If you go like this, it's still gonna be the yellow ball and the blue ball stay on the same side, and the pink ball is the only one that crosses. So really the only thing you have to practice here to be able to get this trick is the split. So you throw both up, and you throw the pink one to that side, but you keep the blue one going straight up. So you split it up like boop, and catch them like that. So practice that a bunch with your right hand, boom, 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 and then also practice it a bunch from your left hand. So boom, boom, boom. Now once that feels comfortable, get both sides out and do that same split, but now catch 2 in the other hand, and you can just restart from that side. So boom, boom. You don't have to worry about going fast yet, just make sure you get every throw consistently to the right spot. And then as you get better, you can focus on going faster and lower, so it kind of looks a little more flowy, almost like a juggling pattern already, and we're really not doing much here. And the reason this is not even considered a full juggling pattern is because not every ball has to be thrown and caught. Like in a normal juggling pattern, you never are supposed to catch 2 in one hand. You can, but like theoretically, you're not supposed to. But with this trick, you're literally catching 2 in one hand with every single ball. So it's not really considered standard juggling, but it still kind of looks almost like you're actually doing a normal juggling pattern. So yeah, get pretty good at this and get it fast and low, and that will create that effect that you want to do the other variations. So on its own, this doesn't even look bad, but here's the other variations you can do that will make it look a whole lot better. So the first thing is, instead of catching this outside one, this one, as a normal catch, you can catch it from over the top and then bring it back. So try throwing this multiplex, catch it over the top, and then bring it back. Multiplex, catch it over the top, and bring it back. So yeah, boom, boom, and then slowly start to speed this up. Boom, 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 boom. And once you get it consistent, this really starts to look like a nice juggling pattern. You kind of see all 3 of these balls going up and down at the same time. And then that other ball is being caught in a really different way, and that makes it really nice. So yeah, practice just that very slowly until that gets super comfortable, and then you should be able to start making it faster. For all of these variations, just practice a very slow version first before you even try to speed it up. And then once it becomes really comfortable, then start to speed it up so you can get a nicer looking pattern. Now another variation you can do looks like this, where you swoop the ball around the other 2 balls. And again, this pretty much looks like juggling, even though you're not really juggling. So the way this works is, before you throw the set of 2, you bring your other arm around, and right when you throw it, you drag it under and catch. And then for the other side, you bring this arm around, throw it, drag it under, and catch. And then once again, you start very slowly, and then you slowly start to speed it up until you're able to start doing it like pretty consistently and sort of more flowy like this. And then you want to get to the point where pretty much the second you catch it, you already are throwing the other 2 back up to get it to look like that consistent juggle. And then you can kind of start to throw in your own variations. So for example, maybe instead of swooping from the top, like we just were doing, I might swoop like this. So going above the pattern and swooping to the outside and get this sort of solid. So it kind of looks like boop and then boop. Bring it around the top and then boop. And then you have this sort of pattern. But experiment with other things. Maybe you catch this outside one like that. Or maybe you bring this one all the way to the outside while the other 2 are up. So like boop, and then you swoop it in to catch. And then you just get it nice and fast. And now you have a sort of flowy, weird upward pattern. And you can come up with your own variations with it to make this look as cool and as much like juggling as possible. And what's cool about it is you never have to worry about not catching 2 balls in one hand, because that's actually the whole point of this pattern. Anyway, credit to Taylor for this trick. I'll link her full video on this in the description because it's probably a lot better than mine. I first found out about it through her YouTube channel, and it has a lot of really good stuff, so I'd recommend checking that out. But if you want to be a little more serious with juggling and actually learn, juggling tricks and really cool stuff like this, I have an online community where we teach all of that. The whole point of the community is basically to take you from where you are in juggling to wherever you want to be. So if you're a complete beginner and you can't juggle 3 balls yet, but you want to learn this trick, we're going to take you there in the fastest way possible. Or even if you're more advanced and you can already do this, but you want to learn something more like this, we'll also take you there. Anyway, if that sounds at all interesting to you, you could check it out. It'll be the first link in the description. And I have a lot more tutorials coming out soon, so make sure to subscribe so you never miss another one of them. Thank you so much for watching, and peace.